Hi everyone, this is Brendan from LemLedger. If you work with clients remotely, one of your biggest things is not doing the work, it is actually proving that the work was done. Your clients want visibility. They want to know what is happening behind the scenes. So in this video, I will show you step by step how to use Hubstaff to clearly prove your work to clients. This walkthrough is perfect if you are a freelancer, an agency managing remote teams, or a consultant handling multiple clients, and anyone who constantly hears the words, "Can you show me what you worked on today?" Upstaff helps solve exactly this trust gap by creating automatic proof of work. So let's jump right in. Right, once inside Upstaff, the dashboard is very simple and focused. On the left-hand side, you'll see anything from projects to activities and reports, timesheets, and so many more. At the top, you have the tracker in the form of a time control. Hubstaff organizes work into a clear structure. You've got your client that feeds it to a project and then finally a task. This makes it very easy to track and then later show proof of work. So let's look at an example. First, we will select the project. Let's go into this one. Now, in the project, there will be a short description of a task, something like security check or reviewing technical issues. Now we start the timer. We select the project and then we select the task, check security. Once that's done, we click on a timer and the timer starts. So as soon as the timer begins, Hubstaff automatically starts collecting work in the form of proof in the background. You don't need to manually log anything. It all does it automatically. So let's look now at how Hubstaff proves work to your clients, because this is where the tool really shines. Hubstaff tracks activity based on keyboard and mouse usage. You will see a percentage showing how active you were during the session. You've got time and activity, amounts owed, and daily totals. This helps clients understand that time was spent productively. Gives you a nice graph and a nice breakdown. You also have reports in the form of screenshots. It can have app and URL tracking, and then also work notes. We can add manual notes explaining what was done. This helps connect the raw tracking data with actual work context. Right, so to generate a report, you'll go to time and activity. You can even select attendance and the various other forms. Then your report will clearly show the total hours worked, your activity levels, a timeline of your screenshots, and task descriptions. You can export this as a PDF or share it directly with your clients. This makes billing conversations much smoother. Let's talk about one common friction point. Hubstaff shows excellent tracking data, but it does not easily show the full story behind the work. Clients can see time, activity, and screenshots, but they still often ask, what progress did this actually create? Or what outcome came from this time spent? So you still need extra communication to explain this narrative. For context, this is how we do this in LemLedger, which is the tool we use ourselves. Right. So instead of only showing raw tracking data, LemLedger connects to time spent, work proof, and progress updates. Plus, it gives you deliverables or tasks. This comes into one clear timeline that clients can understand instantly, and it reduces back and forth, which makes reporting much simpler. Hubstaff is a great tool for tracking time and creating transparent work proof. But if you want to prove not just activity, but actual progress and outcomes, that is where LemLedger becomes powerful. If you want to see this approach in full, LemLedger is linked below.